Welcome to another episode of What If There's a Better Way. I'm your host Leah, and this is another mini session. Today's topic is about developing a sense of self and, as a consequence, also developing independence. Where is this useful, right? Because it is not about being a one-man show, being lonely. Sometimes independence is used in a way where you just do everything yourself. This is not what I mean. It is about being independent in your thought and decision. That's what I mean. Which can look very interdependent in a healthy way. But it's always a very personal choice. And that's what it comes down to, your personal choices. So let's go back to where those things come from. Well, they can come generationally before you, and most likely they've been solidified then in your childhood, where maybe through your family or certain ideologies of the society or group around you, you were not able to develop independent thought and then also act on it. This can be very small things, like the things you like to eat, the things you like to wear, the bigger things like the books you like to read, the studies that you have committed yourself to, the job you chose or actually didn't choose yourself. A lot of culture can fall into this. And it's not necessarily bad, it just depends on how it interacts with you and affects you. And if you're listening to this, you are probably not happy with those choices, right? Other people might be happy with those choices, and that's fine. And sometimes it's a little bit more insidious. It's about manipulation, violence, intentional manipulation. And in those cases, of course, we want you to get out of those situations. So there is not just a development of your brain in a way in your childhood which influences your thinking, but also all of your body and your whole nervous system. So those are the things which we would sense in our body. So you might be able to think for yourself, but your body's still pulling you to what's familiar. And therefore, it's not necessarily a re-education of your mind, because you're already thinking for yourself independently, but your body has not been able to catch up to that. And your body is kind of the subconscious that drives nearly everything of you. So we have to re-educate chaos that is inside the body. And how do we do this? Well, we need the basics of nervous system education, and we need the practices. A new development of your relationship to your body and to your environment and your environment with you, so that then you can choose new things for yourself and act on them.